What's up, everybody? We're back with another video. It is the weekend, so I only have a few deals. Plus, I am still working on that RV. We're making progress, though. I'm going to show it to you guys in a video in the future once I finally get it home. But anyway, first I want to start off saying that these rigid Pro Tool storage systems, okay, they're still on sale. I wanted to remind you guys of that. The big box is $49. The small one is 19. The medium, which is not shown anywhere here, is 29, which when you add all that up, it comes out to be $99. Now, I do have a clip here to show you how this mobile job box functions, and I don't like it. These little wheels are not helpful, and that handle, at least on the one I use, it doesn't like. You'll see. Just watch the clip. All right, so here's the rigid system with two medium-sized boxes on it. All right, this does slide out easy, but look at this. It gets real top heavy. Whoa. This doesn't lock into place and it slides down, gets away from it. See, whoa. No, no, don't like it. So yeah, with that said, I'm not fond of that box. I thought they probably built that to compensate for the handle on this one, but this handle is just way better. This I would recommend you get this as opposed to that personally. All right, so moving on to the other deals, I wanted to let's just address this Makita real quick. I don't have any experience. Once I get my mind settled, I need to go and find this tool because the specs on it are amazing if it's a compact impact wrench. Now, those of you in the comments in previous videos have said that this thing was amazing and that it's actually compact and it's not a mid torque. It produces 240 foot-pounds of fastening. Keep in mind now, the Milwaukee M18 and M12 fuels only do 250 loosening, okay? But this one does 240 fastening and 430 foot-pounds of loosening. So that's incredible for a compact impact wrench. Now, Metabo, not Metabo HPT, but Metabo has a small compact one too that does also like 240. It just says turning. Usually when they say turning, that means fastening. But again, Metabo has a problem with their marketing. They need to hire me to help them out seriously because they could do so much better. Metabo, if you listen, I can increase your profits 20%. I have a track record for doing that at least. So anyway, this is 119. It's a good deal for a tool that is that small, that is that well thought out, ergonomics and all of that, and can produce those numbers. That's a good deal. But again, I don't know if this is mid torque or compact. I need to go compare it to something. From the pictures, that looks pretty compact to me. Man, that's compact in that man's hands, but I still want to see them in person myself. So moving on to Direct Tools. So Direct Tools, when you go to their homepage, it tell you up to 75% off this weekend only. So he's like, oh man, let's go look at that. I didn't see anything that was 75% off. Matter of fact, let's see. We could just do a search for 75, zero. Why they lie? Why are they lying? I don't see anything that's 75% off. What about 70? No, well, one thing is 70% off, and that's a 40-volt battery with the charger. Yeah, I don't really. That's a fast charger too, though. By the way, but that's the only thing. We're talking about some 75% off. They lying again. That is false advertisement. But what they could do is say, oh, the one that was 75% sold out. But they should show that. They should have it up to save themselves from some lawsuit from the FTC and just say, oh, this one's sold out now. So this straight finish nailer is $89.99. That's a good deal. I never used it, but if it's as good as the Brad nailer, which I heard this was, it's a good deal. Moving on, there weren't really a whole ton of deals. This rigid two tool combo kit, you can get this at Home Depot for cheaper. I just showed in the previous video a couple days ago where this will come out to be like 120 something or 130, and obviously over there it'll be free shipping. Here you're going to pay $12 shipping on anything you buy, so keep that in mind. This sprayer is not too bad, but again, you need to buy with a bunch of other things to make up for that shipping. This this is okay, but honestly, you better off getting the two tool kit from Home Depot because the tools break down to be about $65 a piece, right? You can either sell one or the other one. Now we also have this pressure washer. Now the thing about this pressure washer, and frankly, this was kind of it wasn't a whole lot of stuff. I'll just leave a link to this page, and you can go through and pick out anything that you want. Just keep in mind, I made a video. I got some more stuff in from Direct Tools yesterday, so I wanted to show you guys what the factory blemish things look like, because a lot of you have asked. So here's that footage. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys real quick what factory blemish looks like from Direct Tools. So I got 3 batteries. You see they're all perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with the packaging. One has a little, you can see right there on the corner, there's a little something. And right here, there's a little something on the corner. But they just kind of came in this big box. And we're kind of rolling around with this bubble wrap. So that could be what that came from, but there's nothing wrong with them. And this pole saw finally came. It was shipped to me, in its regular box. So, bound to have a little bit of damage there. But I mean, this is factory blemish. This would have came the same way from Home Depot. A little bug guts, a little something. But yeah, it's not used or open box or returned or nothing like that. So, but I was confident. The only thing is, it's going to take forever to get shipped. All right, so with that said, let's talk about this pressure washer, and that'll be it for today. So a few weeks ago, I talked about a pressure washer deal. This was one of them. It was $329 then. Then there was another one for $349 that had a different Honda engine in it. The other one had the GX200. This is the GC. So the GC, even though it's C, you think that means commercial. It's not. It's for residential use, and it has a pump that cannot be repaired on it. If this pump goes bad, you got to replace it. The GX200 is a commercial grade version of the pressure washer, and it has this brass triple pump on there. It's much bigger, and that one can be repaired as opposed to just needing to replace the whole thing. So those are the key differences between these two systems. The other one obviously would last longer just because you can repair everything on it as opposed to having to replace it. But this does come with this adapter, this accessory right here, and this accessory is like almost $200, like $160 or something like that on its own. So this is still a really good deal. Just remember, there's a simple way to not burn up your pump. And I know I have the commercial version. I'm not sure about this one. You could try to go to Home Depot and pull up the manual, but the way the pumps burn out on pressure washers is when people are, they're spraying the water, they'll let go of the trigger and then they won't turn it off. You got to keep the water flowing through this pump so that it doesn't get stuck there and overheat and burn the thing up, because it can happen very quickly, normally within a couple minutes. So you have to keep water flowing through this thing, cold water obviously, and it cools everything off. Now, what Ryobi does on the commercial one, they keep a trickle. So even if you don't have the trigger depressed, water will still trickle through so that this thing doesn't overheat. And obviously that's smart. A lot of pressure washers don't do that. And why don't they do that? So you can come back and buy new pumps or get a new pressure washer. People burn those things up so fast. So anyway, just want to talk about that. If this still has that trickle thing on there, then I would, and if you want to use it for home residential use, I would get this. Personally, you get way more, value for your money. If you want to pressure wash your neighbors' houses or driveways, you can still do that with this. It's still pretty much, it's a very capable machine. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys know about that, the difference between this one and the GX If hopefully that'll help give you an idea of what you want to get. But this bad boy, again, this accessory is only like 160 itself. You're getting a lot for your money here. And that is today's video. Hopefully it was helpful. I'll see you guys next time.